At this point, there's so many LEGO Star Wars sets it's hard to keep track of them unless you're a super fan, but one set I feel like always gets way overlooked is the 2007 Hoth Rebel base. While immediately you may be thinking, didn't they make a better version of this set in 2016? I would argue that this one, while not as big, is just as good. This set has a wonderful 2007 LEGO charm, the classic style of builds that remind us of just way more classic LEGO. This set clocks in with a whopping 7 minifigures. We get this white protocol droid that is exclusive to the set, 2 classic rebel soldiers, these are always nice to get to help army build. We have 2 snowtroopers, which again are great for army building. We have Pilot Luke, who looks awesome, and we have Dak.
Get ready to suck some Dak!
All these figures are really great and gives you a lot to play with and a good diversity. You get a probe droid in this set, which is just a really nice addition that they didn't have to include, but they still chose to. Here we have the E-Web cannon, which is the cannon they actually used to shoot at the Millennium Falcon in the movie. It looks pretty good, and one weird feature is you can actually store these 2 lightsaber pieces on the cannon. These are used as the first iteration of flickfire missiles on the set. Next we have the Snowspeeder. Now while this looks like any other Snowspeeder, this actually has a really neat function. You can remove the engines on the side, and I'll show you why you can do this later in the video. You can of course sit 2 minifigures inside the vehicle. On the back we have the harpoon cables, which if you have a LEGO AT-AT, you can actually wrap around the legs. Moving on, we have this amazing turret build. I actually think this might be my favorite LEGO turret build they've done. It's just got this very bulky look that I think really fits. Here you can load these blue lightsaber pieces in the front, and with a flick here, they shoot out. The big issue though with these old missiles is they just flop out of the turret if you lean it forward, which makes them extremely easy to lose. I also dislike that one of the walls of the turret is just missing. I get the idea is that you can put a figure in there, but I still would have preferred it to just be filled. Finally, we have the Echo base. This is definitely the highlight of the set. While not giant, it pulls off the look perfectly. Of course, you can open the 2 doors, which has a very elegant look as you open and close it. One really cool thing about the base is you can actually fit the entire Snowspeeder through the doors. In the back, we have a cool computer module that you can have figures work at. And on the other side, we have this rotating platform. This is where you could actually sit the Snowspeeder on. After you have the Snowspeeder on there, you can bring this crane over and remove the engines and pretend like you're working on the ship. This is definitely a really cool feature. My only wish with the base is it would have been cool to have a bit more of an interior. I don't think it's the end of the world with what we got, but more would have always been nice. This set was always one I really wanted as a kid. Actually, the only reason I even have the set now is because my good friend Shane, or Cult of Christensen, gave me one at the big gift exchange last year. While this set is not nearly as big and grand as the future 2016 Echo base was, I really think this one holds up, and is a very big charm that only pre-2010 LEGO can have.